Hey guys, it's Sean Lowry here, and today in this video we're going to go over how to find content for your videos. Like I said, if you're kind of confused on the content, or because everybody's saying content is king, and you got to put valuable content out there to get your people interested in whatever you're doing, whatever kind of business you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, and it's kind of, we kind of overcomplicate this thing. It's easier than what it seems. You know what I'm saying? We kind of overcomplicate it. I was doing it too, because I was racking my brain trying to figure out how I'm going to come up with all this kind of different content, you know what I'm saying, and do videos and all this here stuff. But I'm going to go over some real simple ways. I'm going to give you 3 ways, that you can come up with some easy content, you know what I'm saying, easy to do, take a lot of stress off of you, you know what I'm saying, trying to figure out what kind of content you need to make and how you need to do it. First, you need to find somebody, you need to find someone that's in this, that's doing kind of what you want to do, that's successful, you know what I'm saying? You can go right here you watching this on YouTube, you can go right here on YouTube, look at the people that you're following, that you're already watching their videos, and if you're new to this, you need to find people that's already in, the business model you're in, kind of sort of, the same kind of business that you're doing. Look up them videos and find videos that's find people that's real successful already and doing real good, and try to model those people. Try to model those people. Go through their videos. You can go, find somebody that's real successful doing the same thing that you want to do. You can go to YouTube and sort those videos from their most popular videos on down, and you can go there and see what titles they're using. You can watch the videos, and that'll give you an idea how to make your videos, what to talk about on your videos, and you can kind of use their content too, but put your own spin on it. Don't directly go there and just take exact word for word how they do it. Just listen to how they do it, and then do your own way with it. You know what I'm saying? Go your own kind of route with it. So the first one is find other successful people. And I'm gonna put copy at the end and copy. But you ain't got to copy them exactly word for word, but you can kind of rehash some of their stuff, you know what I'm saying? If it makes sense to you, it's valuable information, share it with your audience, you know what I'm saying? Your people might not, you know what I'm saying? They might not never heard that information, and you'll be the one to give it to them. Number 2, we're going to go right into number 2, folks. Number two, a great way, to do content for your videos, a great way to do content for your videos is go over some of your past notes. Okay, some of your past notes, like I said, I got a boatload of them. I wasn't really thinking about this myself, you know what I'm saying? And I come across a guy, and he was talking about it. And that's what he said, all your past notes that you took watching webinars and videos and everything else, you know what I'm saying? Go over them past notes, you know what I'm saying? You got some really valuable stuff in there, because I know I did, and I made some of my videos on some of the past notes that I have, and I still got a ton more that I can do just off my notes that I'm gathered from events, from watching, like I say, webinars, from going to trainings, and all that stuff. Like I say, use that stuff. I mean, that stuff you actually paid for. A lot of these courses that I took, I paid for. I wrote the information down, and then I kind of stuffed it away, kind of forgot about it. You can break that information out, and you can make some really valuable videos with that information, like I said, because I did it myself. And we're going to write this here down, past notes. Okay. Can you say, well, hey, great, Sean, past notes. I don't have, what if you say, well, I ain't got no notes, Sean, how's I going to do it? Okay, here, this is number 3. This is for you, number 3 here. Now, this is one of the best ways to do it. I'm telling you, hands down, one of the best ways to do it. I did this right here, too. Like I said, this is one of the hands down best ways to do it. But it's doing interviews, okay? It's doing interviews, right? If you're somebody that don't know, is kind of scared to get in front of the camera and talk on video and do all this right here, you can do interviews, and all you have to do is ask a couple questions. 1, 2, 3 questions. That's it. That's all you got to do. and let the other person do all the talking. And it's very powerful. Like I said, it's very powerful. And if y'all want to see some examples of some interviews that I did, I'm gonna drop some videos below, down in the description below, going to some of the interviews that I did, short interviews with people. I mean, and these people, you know, some of them's kind of professionals, and some of them just amateurs. Some of them just like you and me, just jumped on the scene, you know what I'm saying, and trying to dig their hands down in. And some of them is some of the most valuable people that you're gonna get, because the people that's watching your video, they're new too. They want to see other new people out here trying it, taking that leap, trying to do it, you know. And some people think you got to get interviews with these high level people. You don't got to do that, because, you know, somebody that's just getting started out, they can't relate to somebody that's been in the game for 10 years or 5 or 10 years. They're just starting out, but they can relate to somebody that's just brand new coming on the scene. You got them on the interview, you know, and they might not, you know exactly what they're talking about on the interview, but they know they're out there trying, you know what I'm saying? And these is kind of some of the best interviews that I've found out that works, you know what I'm saying? But do some interviews. If you just started a business, just started in a company or whatever, find some people in the group that's willing to do interviews. Find some people that wants to do some of their first videos online, you know what I'm saying? And do a little interview with them. And plus, like I say, and you can put in there some of the people that's been in there for a little while and got results to show. You can do interviews with them there too. Like I say, it's both of them just as powerful. But like I said, interviews is very powerful if you're someone that don't really like to be on camera, you know what I'm saying? And the people that you're interviewing is giving you all the content. All you got to do is come up with a couple good questions to ask these people, and you can have, like I say, you can have free content. I'm gonna put enter interviews. I'm gonna put that up there. Y'all gotta excuse my writing. Y'all know if y'all watch any of my videos, I got some bad handwriting. So if y'all trying to copy this here, y'all might have a little challenge with it. But okay, like I say, I'm gonna drop some of my interviews, some of the interviews that I did down below in the description. Y'all go there and check them out. You know, you can see what I asked them. I just asked them one question apiece, 1 or 2 questions, and they just took off from there. Like I said, you can kind of do the same thing, whatever company or business that you're interested in. But hey guys, like I say, if you like this right here, give me a thumbs up. If it brought any value to you, know, subscribe to my channel. I come up with different kind of videos about, you know, starting businesses online, you know, doing videos online, different things. You know what I'm saying? I go over different things in my channel. So, you know, subscribe for more, guys. And like I say, this is Sean Lowry, and we'll see y'all later. Now, you hear?